Hey guys, this is Lad Rhodes here at Jones County Junior College. As you can see, the Jones County baseball field is behind me, but today we'll actually be touring the baseball facility, the baseball locker room, coach's office, dressing room, all that good stuff, and the weight room. As you can see here, the baseball facility is located right next to the locker room. That is actually a dormitory into which the baseball locker room is built in under the dorm. Parking is limited. It's very scarce and there's not much, and especially with the dorms, it's not a lot of, there's a lot of free parking right now, but it's due to the fact that most of the students are at dinner. But you know, over at night and during class time, there is no parking out here. It's very, very limited. Very limited. See a lot of traffic coming in and out, but the building itself is great structure. It's concreted in brick. In case of any weather, this building is going to hold up. It's been here for a number of years, and is in very good shape. You know, according to the textbook, I would agree in the fact that site and location is one of the most important considerations when planning a facility, and I believe that Jones did a good job of putting the baseball locker room the best they could right next to the field, in which I'm covering site design in chapter 5 of our book. So let's go take a look inside. You see a golf cart here for the umpires. This is used actually for them to travel, to stay away from fans, and they can come around the field and enter into the stadium. So let's enter the locker room. You see the JC baseball sign here. As we make our way, you see Jones has set up some pictures of past teams on the wall. Still the concrete structure. It's very nice. Carpet's nice, in good shape. Here's a trophy case here for the Bobcats, reigning national champions. You see here a lot of the players put their cleats. Got a cleat shelf here where they store, but probably not as safe as it should be in here. Catchers put their equipment there. Kind of a storage unit here. So let's take a look here at the coach's office. As you can see, I was discussing my discussion board, the coach's office is actually just one big office. You see the concrete walls here, but three desks for the two desks for the assistants and one for the head coach, Coach Chris Kirtland. But as you see, kind of a small space here for the coaches, you know, for all three to fit and try and get work done in here. But we make it work, we make it happen. So it's very fortunate, but it's a nice area and with nice desks and get work done. Here we are now. We're going to enter into the Jones baseball locker room. You know, as a big thing for recruits is coming into the locker room, seeing a nice area where you can have a locker. You see the ping pong table. We have a TV set up with some couches around, but again, same structure. Structure's nice. It's a little older, but we make do with the concrete wall. It's actually a nice place, and hopefully this doesn't happen much, but we've had some tornado warnings and such here this year, so it's been a good area for guys to come and hang out in here while that's going on, because this building is so firm and it does have a good structure. According to the article I was reading, an article that I'm using for this module, is the fact of the 4 engineers of the article have built some of the nicest facilities around the country. Now the field is one of the nicest, the locker room's okay, but one of the biggest things is making sure in all this you do, you want to have regulations met, and I think Jones has done a good job of that. Here's just a little wash area. There's 2 sinks. You see our water bottles here for the guys, refrigerator here. Nice little setup for them. Ping pong table, somebody's socks hanging out here. But it's overall nice facility. Obviously privacy to the bathrooms. You open up the bathrooms here, everything must be regulation and met. As you come through, they also have showers. 2 showers for the guys here. And all that good stuff. So it's a very nice area, built, found. Probably a lot on this concrete pillar right here. Probably a strong foundation in holding some of this up, but very nice locker room. And as you enter into here, this is the coach's dressing room. It's locked. Okay, here we go now, entering the J.C. Jones baseball team weight room. It is actually located on the other side of the dorm. This room here has kind of been made the best it's could. You know, we've kind of made do, but as you see, there's no ceiling tile, so a lot of the pipes from the dorms above are showing. You see the lights hanging. So probably some hazards with some guys in here working out. You know, these chains that we hope are steady, but could probably fall down at any time. But as you can see, the rubber flooring in, which is actually very expensive, not lined up properly the way it should, but it is very expensive and nice flooring. This floor gets very dirty. It's very tough to clean. A lot of rust on some of these machines due to can probably be some bacteria and such. One of the biggest things in this weight room is the leakage from the dorms above, and hopefully it's just water and nothing else. But as you can see here, if you look down the big spot on the floor from almost like a mildew and dirt getting in that water here and also here. So probably not very healthy, very hazardous. We've had it clean, but those spots will not come out. But as you can see, you know, air vents coming through, all that's showing, needs to be covered up, needs to be taken care of to avoid any hazards or anything with players or someone working out in here. But if you walk through this way, this has been a new room added. You open this door here. It's the washer and dryer room for the baseball team. As you see, they've been working on laundry already, but it's hot water heater for the dorms. No players are allowed in here to fool with any of this. It's usually locked. I had it unlocked so I could come in, but new washer and dryers, and as you can see, a lot of wiring and such. Probably not a safe place. Probably easy to pull one of those and mess something up here throughout the dorms. But good structural foundation. Just too much showing in here, too much hanging around just for an accident or something to happen. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my visit, the tour of the baseball facility here. A quick review. I believe the building is actually a great structural foundation. It's nice that it's built right next to the field. Some of the hazards could be, you know, the players walking from the weight room to the field, traffic coming in and out. As you can see earlier in the videos, there is some traffic flow that comes through this area. It's pretty heavy, but I think, you know, we put a strong emphasis of making sure there's no traffic, you know, looking right and left before you walk out. But I believe the area is great. The locker room is in great shape. It's a fairly new building. I would say a little over 10 years maybe, but it's right up under the dormitory. So we do get some complaints of loud noises and players and all that stuff, but that's something you have to deal with. In relation to the articles, you know, as I said, the 4 engineers that wrote the article talked about meeting regulations, and I believe that Jones has done all that. I think the biggest negative maybe in feature is the weight room and getting in there and handling some of that flooring, some of that leaking, and put a stop to a lot of that and some of the hazards that are left open when guys are trying to get a workout in. But I hope you enjoyed my visit for Module 6, and we'll be keeping up with everyone else. Thanks.